Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of It's All of the Things! Tianjin Special number 1. Yes, I do live in Tianjin now. I'm a teacher at Tianjin Foreign Studies University, and since I live in Tianjin, I thought I would make a video about the local specialties here. And I am going to split it up into 2 or 3 different videos, so if you see something that you think should be in this video, just wait for a little while. I will make another 1 or 2 of these. So, let's get started. We're going to start off with probably the most famous snack here in Tianjin called Guidry. And it's really funny that I mentioned this to some of my friends who are from Tianjin, and they said, no, don't eat this. And they say, Guidry baozi是个偏外地人的小吃. It's just something to fool people who are not from Tianjin. And they are very expensive. We've got Elon right here. 8 baozi, and they are 46 yuan. 46 yuan for baozi. I mean, come on. So, and also it took us almost 30 minutes just to get these baozi. We got this dish over here, and we ate like more than half of it before we even got these. So, I'm not really in a great mood because of this terrible place. This place is at Xiaobailo, and my Tianjin friends said that this one was called 还可以 or 还行. So this particular restaurant is supposed to be okay. Well, let's try it. Why don't we? Well, I will say, I can tell that these are fresh baozi. These are fresh, and they do put a pretty good amount of meat in the baozi. There's a good amount of meat in here, but the flavor is really, it's not that good. It's just not that good. I'd put these about on the same level as any baozi I would buy on the street for 1 yuan each, or less than 1 yuan each. But these are something like 6 yuan each about. So I guess it's one of those things that is just the brand name. Apple phones are so expensive, iPhones are so. These are the iPhones of baozi. They're just so expensive without being that good. While they're not that good, they are good. I don't want to throw up or anything. They're good. They're just normal baozi. That's all. They're just normal. So I'd just give it maybe 3 out of 5. It's just not that good. The next thing on the menu is jianbingguozi, which is another Tianjin specialty. This is a traditional breakfast food that is had, and it's something that, well, everyone gets, basically, on their way to work or on their way to class or just on their way anywhere in the morning. They will eat this food, and you can get it all kinds of places, in front of people's homes, just on the street. People set up carts. There are little shops dedicated just to selling jianbingguozi, and they're everywhere. It is just one of the most common things to see in the early morning of Tianjin, and usually you can't find it after about 9:30 or 10. You just don't see it anymore, so you gotta get up early and get it. So that's where I'm gonna go now. There's a place here at this school. If you didn't know, I am a teacher at Tianjin Foreign Studies University, and there's a place just right over there that I am going to get it. So, yummy. Here it is. This is what it looks like. It's a very simple kind of thing. It is just made of eggs. They kind of cook it on top of this flat, kind of stovetop thing. They have this special kind of dough, and then they put an egg. They put green onions, and then mine or youtiao. So they put youtiao inside right there. Put it on this kind of special brown sauce. I don't really know what it is. They put in some pepper, fold it up, put it in the bag, and give it to you. And that's about all. You know, when I first moved here, I didn't like it. Just to be totally honest with you, I didn't like it. But as I've spent a little more time in Tianjin, and I eat this a lot for breakfast, and it's quite good. It's very different from like Shandong Jianbing. It's very different from that, but they're both good. This one gets you quite full, so I'd really recommend it. Tianjin people like to argue about which place has the best, which one has the best jianbing guozi. Every place has its own kind of special way of making it, special way of making the sauce and cooking it and all of it. I think I might do a special episode just about jianbing guozi. I'll go to 4 or 5 or 6 different places and try all the different styles. Next place on the menu is this place called Guidry Canting, and I hear it has a kind of special dish called ma hua yu, and you all know that ma hua is special in Tianjin, and I think, I don't know, it'd just be interesting to try it out. Now here's the main thing that we're going to talk about in this video, and that is the ma hua yu. And you guys know that ma hua is a special thing in Tianjin. If you just look at it, oh my god, it looks exactly like ma hua. It has even got these, this is sugar, and it's got different colored cherries and stuff on top, and it's just beautiful. This is just, the flavor is supposed to be like sweet and sour, but this is all fish, all of it. But oh my god, just look at it. Okay, we're gonna try get this out. Yes. Alright. Wow. Well, that's very sweet. That is a classic town sweet flavor. It is a little bit more sweet than sour, which is good for me. I don't like a lot of sour stuff. The skin is very crispy. Crispy skin. The fish is really soft. And a lot of the bones have been taken out, so there aren't too many bones to deal with, which is great. That's very good. I don't know what kind of fish they're using here. If anyone knows, just let me know in the comments. So, wow. Fantastic. Oh man. I don't even know what to say. It's good. Cheers. Well, that about wraps it up for this episode. If you liked what you saw, you can follow me on Weibo at Landuo Lawai. I'll see you all in the next video.